Oh. So we're in Liverpool for the next few days. Back to work. Kind of start new year, new start now. And this is when it's gonna get a little tough for me, because obviously being back at work means that a little less time coding. So I have a set of time a day that I want to set myself to. Probably looking to do 2 to 3 hours a day after or before work. Usually after, 'cause I don't tend to wake up early enough to do enough, so I like to get into some sort of rhythm. And yeah, and obviously on the weekend I'll do more, but that's kind of like the sets. But for today, what we got is we have a challenge to do. And a challenge, what I mean by a challenge is I have a little bit of an assignment to practice my flexbox. So as you saw last week, on last week's blog, I was learning how to, I was doing some of the exercises for flexbox. And then this week, I've been reading a lot and I've been doing a lot of work. And then with the program that I'm doing, which I forgot to mention last time, I'm doing the Odin project, which is a free program. It's free education sources with assignments and basically exercises that they give you through GitHub. And then is done by programmers and developers and curated by programmers and developers. So this week is creating a lead page or a lead website. So that's what we have today. So before, I kind of do want to go out for dinner in just a second, but I want to get this set up first, and we'll set up the GitHub for the page. So let's do this. Basically what I need to do now is create a HTML file, a CSS file, and create a director or direction, what do you want to call it. And then from there on this is something that obviously I don't have any sort of, so basically I have to create this coming up, you'll see it on the screen. So not this, so this is where I have to create, where is the picture? So this is a full design that we have to create on Flexbox, just basically showing the whole thing. So this is what we have to create today on this vlog. We'll see how far I can get in this vlog. I definitely want to do this in the whole vlog. It's all part of the course of just doing it. I think I'm gonna try next time to do a GitHub, a repository. What the hell are they called? Repository. A new repository on GitHub next time without looking into the instructions. Because I feel like it's simple enough, but I feel like I don't do it enough. I don't do it often enough. Also something that hopefully someone leave it in the comments. Every time I either lock my laptop and unlock it again, it deletes or it uninstalls the code shortcut for opening VSC through the terminal. So if I have a file and I'm on that director for VSC, usually if you put code on the terminal, it opens, it launches VSC. But for some reason, I have to every time I'll unlock my laptop or go into the next day, because now if I do that, it just opens it, right? Should do. Yeah, so now it opens it. I don't know why it doesn't do it before. I'm gonna go and have a Five Guys and have some food. It's weird that in there. Like, it's strange that now this is going to be where I'm going to be working. So like that's my view for the next few days, right? It's really cold today. Like, it's been really cold this week. We got a fair bit of snow on Sunday, and this country's not built to manage what to do with the snow. So just getting some steps in, clocking in at 17,000 steps. It's pretty high for my first day back at work. So right, It's 7:24 in the evening. Let's do some coding. What? When you figure something out on this programming thing, it makes you feel incredible. I've been looking at trying to level everything on the navigation bar, just kind of trying to level that there, bang on in the middle, and I've been struggling with it. And I just saw a video that it just didn't work because basically the height of the navigation bar was just on the actual bar itself, but not on the flex. So if you add height and then you put 100%, then it takes the whole application. It's just, that's so good, because I was like just losing my head and about to call it a day. But at least I finished now, so that's the header done in the last hour. I know this is not pretty work, so I'm gonna finish off the main section today, and then finish off the rest of it tomorrow. After I finish work in the evening. We're getting somewhere. The flexbox thing is still not quite clicking with me. If you have any tips and advice, please send them my way. Please put them in the comments down below. I've managed to finally make it look like something, like a bit of a website at least. Like, it's not looking amazing, but again, it's my first landing page and it's taking me an hour and 35 minutes to get to this point. But I'm really happy. I managed to follow a video. I'm going to put the link down below because it's an incredible video for Flexbox. And it's helping me. I'm kind of like following it step by step of how to build a landing page for this assessment. Again, I don't really care in terms of the help that I get. I'm going to take a little help. So far, this is what we have. So this is currently what we have. So obviously we have the nav bar at the top. We got the main header. I had to do some changes. So this is what we have currently, and then this is what we got asked to do. So this is what we got asked to do, and this is what we currently have. All in all, I'm actually quite happy with it. We'll get back to this tomorrow evening and we'll finish it. It's now the next day, but time to finish this lead page. Decided to change slide views now. Let's change position, and it's going to change it up a little bit. So I made some good progress yesterday. I've not touched it, not seen it since. I've put everything on GitHub by now. So then now it's just finishing it. So we've got the nav bar done, we got the header done, and then now I need to do the kind of like the article sections, which is like 3 columns. 1 row with 3 columns basically with articles, so an article on a square next to each other. Yesterday I finished on a good note. Yesterday when I finished, I feel like I made a bit of a breakthrough. Kind of once I figure something out, I managed to get the header done, and I managed to understood what I did as well. I think that was the most important part yesterday, was I actually understood, and what I did, it affected each thing. So I think given that, hopefully this section for today should be quicker. It's now 7:32. Hopefully I can finish it by 9 and push it up by then. So let's get going again. Yes! We're finished! We finished it! Right, that's finished now. And it looks better than I thought, actually. And I managed to figure it out, a lot of it, without having to look back. And probably not the right solutions that I came up with, but it worked. Right, let me put this mic on properly before I show you the end product. Right, so we were meant to build this, the following. So this is what we were meant to have built. So this is a build. So we have a header, we have a navigation bar with 3 links on the right hand side and a logo. Then we have an image, a header basically, sign up button, paragraph. We have an article here, little articles. Then we have a quote, a sign up box, and then the footer. And then this is what we ended up with today. Right. So logo, 4 links. We got our header, sign up button that I just designed. Then we have 4 little article boxes. We have a quote that's separated by a little color, a sign up box, and then a footer. Yes! Come on! This actually makes me incredibly happy. Like, I've never felt so happy about it. Like, really. Come on! So that's how you build a landing page with way too many steps and over 2 days and 4 hours of work. But we manage, and that is it. I'm off to bed now. Not actually, but off to edit this video. But see you next week. Bye.